Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all around the house, grab all of the home storage and organization items. There's some stashed in all different areas of the house, so that is what we're going to start with. But just first of all, I don't want to damage the table. So I might just pop something down on top of it. Alright, so now that it's down to protect the table, I'm just going to pop all of the storage items that I have around the home, which are not currently being used. Now this doesn't include food storage items like freezer containers and food storage, but I am going to include the items, the organizers for the fridge. Wait, there's some more. Ooh, these are all my stuff organizers. I'm gonna have to go off the table. That's why we're doing this. And we do have quite a few cabinets and drawers to organize, so bear with me. I guess these are my tools. These are the tools of my trade. But I still think I can... Well, no, here's the thing. I've got all this whole cabinet here. All these drawers. Only the two small side ones are packed with things. So the big four in the middle are empty. They need organizing. I also have a hallway cupboard over there. I'll pop around and show you. I did a little rejig with my outdoor balcony, like a storage unit out there. Let's see how these go. I think they're $26 from Kmart, so really inexpensive. Honestly, you wouldn't want to be too rough and trash these because they will. It's like those plastic storage boxes. If you're too rough with them, they will break. But I mean, if you just take care of them, you're gentle and you don't store anything super heavy, I think you're going to be fine. Oh, it's such a bummer. It just is a little bit too fiddly to fit two big ones and two little ones, because it's handy to have the little ones you can just grab out. And I pulled these in from out there, but I'm not going to be keeping them here because they're not super practical. They don't really fit enough stuff to warrant them taking up that space. Like, I thought I could put my backup decor in a few of the organizers, but it just kind of fits. It fits some things, but not all things. So I want to have all the home decor extra bits, of which I don't really have a lot. I've got 3 drawers there and a couple of vases, a few more pots and vases there, and then a few things in the TV cabinet, and that's about it. That's all I've got left. So here, that's where all the organizers were kind of packed up in that top shelf there. And then these guys are empty, and they've got a shelf on the top of each of them. These guys are also empty, but I didn't want to take them out because I know I'm keeping them and they're staying there. So this all needs a reorganize. These are coming out. I've got a spare shelf that's going back in there, and that is where I will put all my storage and organizing items that I'm going to keep after I've gone through and decluttered, given them a good sort through, used up what I want to use up in the other organising areas. That's the hallway storage cupboard that I just showed you. This one is, I think this is less than half the size. So it's just got bike helmets, reusable grocery bags, Freddy's bits and pieces, just miscellaneous stuff that's got some like shoe care stuff, Freddy's coats and harnesses, some 3M type hooks and random household stuff, random first aid which I want to sort through and rehome, grab and go stuff that's good to be there but it needs a bit of a reorganise. That container isn't really big enough to hold it all. Some more home decor and then some like soda stream bits and pieces and a little portable gas stove. So that's the thing when you have small space, you kind of, sometimes you have to like split stuff up and store it where it can fit. Like if I had a bigger home and more space, I might have a whole cupboard like this size just to dedicate to home storage and organisation items, which I use in my videos all the time. But we don't have that space, so we're just going to have to make the best use of what we have. So all these drawers here are empty. And I'm thinking I can either use this, oh no, it's got a little thing of Halloween special effects and Halloween makeup because Jake was using that for his school project. But the rest are all empty. So that will take some drawer organisers. And I really need to organise all of my home office supplies. So some of this stuff will come in handy for that. Just remembered, I had another little stash of the bamboo organisers. Oh, so these guys can come out as well.
Every day, what can I do to make you mine? Just look my way, I see you try to be cool, but it's not you. I'm the one that you want. So try me, babe, watching from afar, wishing upon a star. If you could only see what I see, trying to open up your eyes that been wide shut, but I believe it's not a dream. I'm gonna change your mind about me. I gotta make you see me fit perfectly, like it's meant to be, so desperately. So just follow me, 'cause I've got the key. Let's unlock our box and find out what's inside it. Could be anything, a good thing. So let's change your mind about me. What you got to lose? We could talk all night long about everything. Can feel this way on my own. You see it too. I'll go ahead, keeping on. I won't fold. Open up and take me in. Don't be so cold. Watching from afar, wishing upon a star. If you could only see what I see. Trying to.
I think this section calls for a new cup of tea. A refill. We have the tea bag in so it gets a bit stronger, so we can start tackling this.
All night long about everything. Can feel this way on my own. You see it too. I'll go ahead, keeping on. I won't fold. Open up and take me in. Don't be so cold. Watching from afar, wishing upon a star. If you could only see what I see. Trying to open up your eyes that been wide shut, but I believe it's not a dream. I'm gonna change your mind about me. I gotta make you I'm gonna change your mind about me. I gotta make you see perfectly like it's meant to be. So desperately, so just follow me. 'Cause I've got the key. Let's unlock the box and find out what's inside it. It could be anything, a good thing. So let's change your mind about me. What you got to lose?
No go. Christmas tree takes up too much flipping space.
How do we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me. But now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach.
I don't know. I'm on the verge of giving up. I've just had enough. This stuff. This is not my kind of organizing. I don't like this. Just, I don't know.
You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me. But now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me. But now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. I can't believe you're here. Can't get any words.
Not staying there, but I need to figure out where to put that. Toolbox. In the blue box is all of the beach and kind of pool toys, so it's off season. In the front there's just some like tennis rackets, some swim fins. Occasionally use stuff, but stuff that the kids still use, and I'm not ready to get rid of it yet. Balls and kind of park toys. Lost track of which day this is, but we're up to home office supplies paperwork, and some of the extra storage containers that I had originally in the storage unit, and then in the garage space. Then when we got the notice to move everything from the garage space, I had to pop them up on the balcony. And now I'm just sorting through them. These two were just up in the top shelf of my wardrobe, but they've just got random miscellaneous things, and I just want to go through and get everything in the one category stored in the one area.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Mercer salary grading. Hopefully a job I will never have to do again.
In a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late.
Oh, this is what I used to do for my job, making these employee engagement survey team debriefs. Hashtag be the difference. Employee engagement. How employee engagement is measured. Oh my goodness. Would you look at this? The focus is not on adherence to a timeline, but a commitment to continuous improvement and effective action. Boom, boom. Timeline.
In a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past sleep. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. I know, I know, I know, I know. Boy,
Good job, the Sunday Stylist started out as a fashion channel on Instagram.
He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleship. So count to 10, then again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another closet we can fly with the baseline. I know. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, I know you can find someone better. Oh hey you.
So I've just quickly packed up the extra things. So by unpacking some of these things into these 2 storage units, I've obviously freed up a few extra storage and organising containers. So I've just popped them there, popped those ones there. I think I'm going to use those in the boys' room, just under their beds for a few things. And then when the boys come home, I'm going to get them to help me just pull everything out. I can do it on my own. It's just easier, quicker, and less taxing if you've got 2 people to lift things out. So I'm going to wait till they come home, and then we're going to do a bit of a reorganising here, because I really need to get that Christmas tree to fit in the top. But it's just a little bit awkward because that big blue box in there just doesn't fit exactly across the bottom, and there's a little bar stopping there. So this will require further work, but very happy with it for now.
Another closet we can fly with the baseline. I know. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse.
Now, if you wanted to, you could obviously label the drawers and then you could switch them around, but I know that this is exactly where I want the things. This is what I reach for most out of this, and then I want the heavy things that are the spare parts just weighting everything down there. These 2 are actually empty, but I do have a couple of things inside that I'm thinking I could easily move out here. This is nice. It's not 100% weatherproof. If it rains, it does get a little bit of sprinkle like on the side, but it's fairly well blocked off. And it doesn't get like torrential rainpours. Let's have a quick look in here. Okay, in the top one here, we've just got some like serving servingware that doesn't fit in the kitchen because we don't have that much space in the kitchen. So it's 1 drawer, like teapots, teacups, serving stuff. Next one down is kind of, I got all the stuff out of the kids' bedroom and there were some boxes in my bedroom with like just art project kind of things, and I'm just putting it here for it to get used up, because the kids are getting, the kids are too old for really arts and crafts type things, for doing arts and crafts, I think, and they're not particularly interested in it, but they do quite often need it for school projects and stuff. So rather than throwing it out and buying it every time you need it, I'm just put it here in the hope that if it's out here, like Riley sometimes uses this stuff still, so just trying to put it here to get used up. Next one down is a bit of an odd drawer. I've downsized and decluttered so many DVDs and CDs. I used to have a full, actually 2 full drawers 2 apartments ago. So it's very well decluttered. Tony Robbins I will never get rid of. These I'm giving away to someone, so they're just waiting for them next time I see them. And then there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 DVDs that I've got to keep. And then some CDs here, just some tech travel stuff. And this is just some like cards and stuff. And a little bit more like paint and arty crafty type stuff. The bottom one down is super boring. It is literally just old tech that I'm really paranoid after some people said, I said that I was going to be like recycling my old tech, like old phones and stuff once, years and years ago, and people said, don't do that, someone will steal your identity or something. So it's a bit of an Apple graveyard. It's like iPhones galore. iPhones, like the iPhone graveyard. I think we've got 2 broken iPads in there. But I just don't know what to do with it. Like even if you wipe it, how well can you wipe it? Napkins and table mats, placemats. A bit of a empty kind of storage drawer. Music kind of equipment. That's the lid for the candle lighter, and some magnets, and that's pretty much it in there. Then down the end here, this one's actually empty, but this is where I can put my tripod and camera when it's not being used. And then the one down, it's just some, this one's like camera and filming stuff, and then sort of office supplies, and it's just double-decked up. But there's not much in there anymore, to be honest. In that one there is, but it's not like massive amounts of anything. Oh, and this is just under the TV. So there's some like serving platters on here that are just not suited to store in the drawer. It takes up more space. And then there's we use these plates for pancakes or Sunday breakfasts, and just some serving trays. And then down there is just that little organising thing. It used to be in the front hallway cupboard, but I just popped it in here to free up the front space for just all storage and organisers. And then in the other side of here it's just games, kids games and things. But it's all just contained to there. And then the rest of like more kind of adult kind of games are in here. Then in this drawer we've just got like Freddy's, pee mats and clean-up towels. In the top one it is just some essential oils, which I think I need to go through and I need to get rid of some of these, because a lot of these essential oils I can't use now with Freddy. They're dangerous for dogs. Just some tools that I want to have really quick and easy access to, that I don't want to have to go outside every time I use them. And just some TV stuff. And some mothballs randomly. But that's pretty much it. So guys, that about wraps it up for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me and you've got some inspiration or motivation to get those things done that you might have been putting off. Not the most exciting, not the most thrilling to get organized, decluttered and sorted out. But honestly, believe me, once it's done, you will feel 100 times better. So stop putting it off. Make a list, make an action plan, and just chip away at it. If you get it done in one day, great. If you're like me, you spread it out over a couple of days or even over a week or 2. Just chip away and get those things sorted, done, and finished, and you will feel all the better for it. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hang out and watch a few more videos. I'll leave some linked in the description below that I think you'll enjoy. Have a fabulous day, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.